With SignCut Draw, you can quickly create several basic shapes and adjust their parameters to make them look the way you want. Select which shape you wish to create, then click and drag a box in the workspace to place the shape. The shapes have different options. With rounded, chamfered and scalloped rectangle, you can determine the radius of the corners. The polygon has a variable amount of sides from 3 to 20. When using the star shape, you can select the number of nibs and the ratio to determine how long the nibs of the star will be. The arrow can be altered by adjusting head size ratio. The width ratio changes how thick or thin the shaft will be. QR code is quite different from other shapes. After you click to position it, a window will appear. Enter the text for the QR code. It will be any text, number or link to a website. In the dialog box, you can also quickly export the QR code to a SVG file. Enter which location the file should be saved to and then click on OK. If you want to cut the QR code in vinyl, you will need to weed out the small squares that should be removed. To show which parts that should be removed, diagonal lines will be cut in the parts that should be weeded out. When you have drawn a shape, the values for position, size, and rotation appear above the workspace. By changing these values, you can adjust its appearance. Use Rotate to set the object's rotation. You can also use the Relative checkbox to add the entered value to its current rotation. Click on Apply to execute the changes. Below Apply is the Duplicate button. If you have entered new values for the properties, you can click Duplicate to create a copy with the new settings instead of changing the original. You can change the object's reference point. By doing this, you can change which direction it will be enlarged or shrunken when the size is changed. To the right of the Apply button are functions for mirroring the shape. You can mirror the shape either horizontally or vertically. To the far right, you have functions to change the object's layer order. The layer order changes which objects above or below other objects. You can move the object up or down one step or move it to the front of the layer or back of the layer.